Hi, my name is Charles Roberts. I'm president of Your Castle Real Estate, which is the largest residential real estate brokerage in the state of Colorado. And I want to show you something that we talk about a lot. Metro Denver home prices going back to 1971. And I want to look at it in two different ways. Let me start by just looking at this purple line here. What you see is that back in 1971, the average home price was about $35,000, believe it or not, to buy a single family home in Metro Denver. And what you see is that it went up during this period of time, and then we had flat growth in the mid-'80s, and then it went up for this long 18-year expansion, and then we had a big downturn where our prices went down about 25% overall, got crushed, moved along the bottom for a while, and then we have this period of time here where prices have gone up. Everybody wants to know the future. They want to know, will this continue? And let me tell you here and now, nobody really knows. All we can do is study statistics and come up with a judgment. My best guess is that given the influx of people into Metro Denver, who tend to be younger, millennials, building a life and a career and a family here, and the lack of construction keeping up with that demand, I actually do believe the prices are going to go up. Now, the scary thing for some people is that prices have gone up in this 6-year expansion a lot. But let me show you a different perspective. During this period of time versus this period of time during our current period of time. In the 70s, we had a 14-year expansion, 14 years of prices going up an average of 10.3%. It was an incredible time to own real estate in Denver. And then during this expansion, it was even longer. It was an 18-year expansion with prices average going up 6.2%. And I promise you, at year 7, everybody said what people are saying now. Prices are at all-time highs. This can't continue. And they missed it by 11 years. Calling the market is a very, very difficult thing to do, and certainly not something I try to do. Now, here's where we are. We've gone up 6 years in a row, and we've averaged 6.3%. I'm not trying to make a case that history has to repeat itself. I'm just saying that it's important to understand history and know that just because we're here doesn't mean something has to turn tomorrow. Because people made the same mistakes here, and they made the same mistakes here. I personally believe that given our influx of population, we're adding about 50,000 people to our Front Range Metro Denver population per year, tending to be younger millennials looking to rent and buy homes. And the lack of inventory being built to keep up with them, I actually do believe that we're going to go several more years of an upturn in our market. We'll wait and see. But before you make any snap decisions, just look at the history and understand what it's been like since 1971. Hopefully that can help you out. We'd love to answer any questions. Feel free to contact any of our agents. They're very educated in this stuff, and they want to help, or come to any of our free classes at yourcastle.com. Thanks.